Hello and congratulations on being selected as a Law Review or Journal member for your school's publication. This is Cheryl Clark, and this short video will teach you 4 methods for selecting a topic to write about using Lexis Plus. Here are some things to keep in mind in choosing your topic. The first, choose a topic that interests you. You will spend a significant portion of this school year working on your note or comment. If you are interested, you can make it interesting. Look for a topic that focuses on current legal controversy or a new development in the law that has occurred within the last year or so. It could be a circuit split, an argument for legal reform, or a challenged piece of legislation. Make a real argument. Authors are passed over for publication when their article fails to make a real argument. When selecting a topic, you do not necessarily have to know what your argument will be, but you do need to select a topic for which an argument can be made. Timing is everything. Your topic should not be so novel that there's nothing upon which you can build. You want to make sure that it is not so new that there are no sources. The legal process needs time to happen, time for legislatures to act, time for courts to rule, time for legal scholars to research and write. Alternatively, your topic can't be so done that you will bring nothing significant to the legal discussion. Think current, unique, arguable, and writable. While there are a variety of different methods that you can use to find an interesting topic, today we will only go over 4. Circuit splits, using news or legal news searches on a challenged piece of legislation, Law 360 expert analysis, and the Lexis practical guidance legal developments. By the time this video is completed, you'll be well on your way to selecting the perfect topic. First, let's look at circuit splits. In the federal courts, a circuit split exists when 2 or more circuits provide differing opinions on the same legal issue. A circuit split makes a great topic because it addresses an unresolved issue that could potentially end up in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. In your writing, you would lay out the different outcomes and reasonings from the various circuit courts, and then you would make a recommendation on which circuit decision should prevail to clear up the split. Researching a potential topic in the news is great because reporters will write about cutting-edge, controversial topics. To find circuit splits, we will search for the word circuit within 2 words of, so that's just /2, the word split or disagree with an exclamation point after the word disagree. We use an exclamation mark to truncate a word and find all the words that are made by adding letters to the end of it, such as disagreement or disagreed. Then under categories, we'll click more and then legal news. Lexis contains over 26,000 news sources, including Law 360, the Legal Intelligencer, and the National Law Journal. So we will narrow by the timeline, filter on the left, and we'll look at just the last 3 to 6 months. Next, we'll learn how to use news or legal news searches on a challenged piece of legislation. Researching a potential topic in news or legal news publications is an excellent way to find information on a piece of legislation that's being challenged in the courts. Your topic could explore the legislation, how the courts have interpreted it, and the impact of the dispute. Under Explore in the tab Content, you'll choose either news or legal news. If you choose news, I recommend searching major U.S. newspapers, and you'll see it here, so that you'll limit the search to just the big papers, and that would be publications like the New York Times, Chicago Tribune, Wall Street Journal, etc. Today, however, I'm going to run the search just in legal news, which only includes legal publications like the National Law Journal and Law 360. If you decide to run the search in news, however, versus legal news, you can run the same exact search there that I'm about to show you. We'll type law or legislation or statute within 25 words of challenge or lawsuit. Legal news publications are many, so you can still go ahead if you want to and use the sources filter on the left and choose your favorite legal news sources. I'm going to go ahead and choose Law 360 Legal News, the New York Law Journal, the National Law Journal, and the Legal Intelligencer. Then we'll also want to use the timeline filter and narrow our results to just the most recent, say 3 months or maybe since the beginning of the year. Another source for selecting a topic is Law 360 Expert Analysis. This source provides analysis by experts on issues of current interest to the legal and business community, including cases, policies, trends, and debates. These short articles are written by attorneys practicing in the field. In the search box, type Law 360 Expert Analysis and accept the suggestion Law 360 Expert Analysis under the search box by clicking on that source. You'll now be searching only Law 360 Expert Analysis. At the top left, next to Advanced Search Law 360 Expert Analysis, choose the 3 dots, then Get All Documents for this source. Sort your results by date by choosing Newest to Oldest at the Sort By menu on the right. You can also use the Practice Areas and Topics filter in order to narrow to a particular practice area. Up to this point, we've been using Lexis Plus Research to locate potential sources for finding a topic. For the last method of selecting a topic, we'll use another part of the Lexis Plus platform, Practical Guidance, to do so. On the Lexis Plus landing page, choose Practical Guidance. Practical Guidance provides easy access to finding practice resources, so practice notes, videos, templates, forms, clauses, and checklists for 26 practice areas. For purposes of law review or law journal topic selection, we'll now focus on a tool within Practical Guidance. On the right, under Tools and Resources, choose View All. Then choose Legal Developments. Here you'll find analysis and end-to-end coverage of emerging legal developments in a variety of practice areas and accompanied resources. You can scroll down the page to view practice areas. Let's choose Labor and Employment. See the dates next to the title to see how current each article is. Lastly, I want to point out that you can use Lexis Plus AI Protege to find out more about a topic or an idea that you may be interested in writing about. Protege is part of the Lexis Plus integrated ecosystem. You have the best of both worlds, the advantage of the resources in Lexis Plus, along with the Gen AI capability of Protege. Click on Protege in the Experience bar. To ask a legal question, click Ask. For example, let's type, what do you know about state laws banning medical marijuana advertisements and the challenges to these laws? This gives you a good inroad into this issue and you can easily explore the materials. You have now learned about 4 methods of selecting a topic: circuit splits, using news or legal news searches on a challenged piece of legislation, Law 360 Expert Analysis, and Lexis Plus Practical Guidance Legal Developments. You also know you can use Protege to find out more about a topic or an idea that you may be interested in writing about. Don't forget, you can always reach out to me or your Lexis student representatives for research assistance. You will find our contact information on the Lexis Law School homepage when you log into your Lexis account. Additionally, you can contact Lexis customer support for research assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 1-800-45-LEXIS. Good luck on your topic, and thanks for using Lexis.